morning, everyone. It's Miss Lisa coming to you from my basement this morning and hoping maybe we could have a little time to unwind together, focus on our breathing, our moving, our playfulness, and then take a little rest. So I'm doing this in the morning. You could be doing this in the afternoon. You might even want to do this at night before you go to bed. So we'll end pretty quietly, and maybe right from there you'll just be able to fall off to sleep in your bed, of course. So find your easy pose. Come sit down, crisscross yoga sauce. Find your perfect way to sit. I'm going to adjust my feet. You might want to sit this way. Maybe it's not comfortable for you, and that's perfectly fine because this is your chance to do yoga. So let's take a breath in through our nose and let it out with a nice sigh, going, ah. Let's do that one more time, maybe loud. Ah. And then one time really quiet. Nice job. When I sit and focus on my breath, my body seems to get still. My mind stops being a little crazy. Did you know in yoga they call it monkey mind? Have you ever thought like maybe you have a monkey in your brain? So will you do me a favor? Sitting here, it might feel kind of weird, but sitting here right now, start to think of all the things you've done since the start of your day and just spit them out into the air. And then when we're done, maybe I'll ring my chime. And then sit and feel if your head gets a little emptier with all those thoughts. So on your mark, get set, go. So I got up, I went to the bathroom, I brushed my teeth, I walked my dog Parker. Parker had a little play date. He ran in the muck. I had to grab him, bring him inside, wipe his feet off. Then I sat down and made my cup of coffee, and then I felt a little relaxed, and then my doorbell rang. It was just a package delivery. I listened to the news a little bit, and then I decided I'd make a video for you. So that's been my morning so far. Stop. Does your mind feel a little bit calmer? I hope it does. So in yoga, we can take a lot of breaths, which we just did. So my first thought, it's a little bit of a snowy day. I can't see outside because my window's up there. But it's a little bit snowy and it's a little bit cold. So bring your hands together. Make a huge cup of maybe hot cocoa, maybe hot soup, whatever it is. So bring it in here. Bring it close up to your face. Maybe close your eyes. Take a breath in. Smell that hot cocoa, chicken soup, whatever it is, and then blow it out. Sit for a moment, smell that cocoa, and then open your eyes. So let's do a little bit of winter yoga. So first we have to warm up a little bit. So maybe, and I should have said this at the beginning, maybe you have some cotton balls in your house, and see if you can stretch them, roll them out, and see if you can wiggle your fingers all the way down on the ground and grab your cotton balls and then roll them further and wiggle your hands out and stretch them and then place them to the sides. Come sit back up, wiggle your fingers out, stretch, 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 stretch. Grab a cotton ball and come back up. Walk your fingers to the other side. Walk, 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 walk. Grab the cotton ball, place them out center, stick your feet out. Wave, wiggle your toes. See if you can grab a cotton ball in both your toes and bring them together, and then do butterfly pose with a cotton ball in between your toes. It feels a little tickly, but stretch your legs, stretch your hips, give a little flap, flap, flap. I don't know if the butterflies are out today in the snow. I can't see. And then go side to side with your butterfly and your snowball. And then stretch your legs out. Grab one leg, give it a wave. Take your heel and take your knee and give your knee a little rock. Then put that foot down, take the other leg up, give it a little flick as if you had snowflakes on your feet. And then take your heel, take your knee, give this one a little rock. Then let's do some snow poses. So bring your hands behind your back, lift your bum up, look behind you with your head, and pretend we're a sled. And we're sledding down the mountain going so fast, your arms might be shaking, and then come back down. Shake your sled. Bring your arms out to the side. Maybe we can be a toboggan. If we were all together, we could line up behind each other and go down the mountain. And then bring your hands up, stretch forward, grab your toes, give a little stretch, give a little wiggle, 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 and then come back up. So I wonder what else we would see in the snow. We might see some animals in the snow. We might decide we want to go on a walk in the snow. So before we can go on a walk, we need to get dressed. So put your hat on, put your coat on, reach to one side, grab your coat, put one arm in, put the other arm in. Sometimes my grandchildren, you probably do this too, put their coat upside down. They put their arms in and flip it over their head and put it on. Now put your zipper on. Let's listen carefully. Have a zip. Zip up. We're all zipped up. So we have our hat and our coat. I'm going to stand up. I hope you can see me. I'll back up a little bit. I don't know if you can see my head. I think you can. So we have to put our snow pants on, bend over, put one leg in, put the other leg in, wiggle your snow pants up. Maybe you have overalls, snap, snap, zip, boots. Let's see if we can challenge ourselves. So pick one boot up, pick one leg up. See if you can put the boot on. Can you stretch your leg out and balance? And then put that boot on. Put that foot down. Let's do it again. Bend down, pick up the boot, put the boot on. One side might wobble a little more than the other. Got your boot, stick your foot out, and we're balancing. I think, put your mittens on, put your scarf on. I think we're all set. So let's go for a little walk in the snow. We gotta walk outside. Oh, there's a mound of snow. Jump over it and jump back. Jump onto the dot, mound of snow. Squish it down with your feet. Give the snow a little kick. Whoop. Give the snow a little kick. Whoop. Jump your feet to the side. Turn into a snowflake. So we'll stretch a little bit, side to side. Let's tip. Nope, you can't see my hand, but I'm waving up to the sky. Come back up and stretch to the other side. We can be a falling snowflake. So bend forward, come all the way down. Reach the ground, reach your toes. Come to one side, come to the other. You can bend your knees if you want. So if we were here, I would ask you what you would see in the snow. But since you're not, I can't. So we might want to go skiing or snowboarding. So step one leg forward, bend your forward knee, bring your arms out and all the way up into a warrior pose. And step back. I'm going to move back a little bit, see if you can see me. I think maybe that's better. And then step with the other foot, step forward, get your balance, bend your forward knee, bring your arms out and up. And we're snowboarding or skiing. turn your back foot, let your body come to the side, then let's give a little snowboard dance, because we can. And pause. And come back. And we have to do that warrior two on the other side. So step forward again, find your back foot on your yoga dot, bend your forward knee, and come into a T pose. And we're going down the hill. Oh, it's really cold outside. And let's stop. Oh no, guess what? I think we fell into the snow. So come down onto your knees, separate your knees, come find a little snowball pose. I hope you didn't turn into a snowball as you were skiing. So that's our skiing pose. We might want to walk back in and get another cup of hot chocolate. So let's just ski down a little bit, grab a quick sip of hot cocoa, take a breath. You ready to go out again? This time we could go skating. So I don't know if you can pause this. Go get a paper plate, 2 paper plates. I thought this might be fun. I found the covers to some takeout food. So put them down on the floor and come stand right on your paper plate or your plastic and give a little run, 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 and a shuffle and a little dance, because it makes the floor a little slippery. And we could go skating, skating, skating all around the room, skating, skating all around the room. Stretch one foot out, make a nice slide. Don't slide too far, and then come back and stretch the other foot. And then come back and give a little skate and a little shuffle and a little dance. So I can't have any music on because I didn't write the music. I have to do this all by myself. So imagine, I don't know what your favorite skating song would be. Skating, 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 skating. And come back. I don't know what else we could do with these, but I'm sure there's lots of things to do. So pick them up, put them aside. We did some skating. So you know what? Let's fall down onto the ground and make a little snow angel. So come down on the ground. I think you can see me. Bring your hands out to the side, separate your legs, and make a beautiful snow angel right in the ground. Let's see if you can move one leg and the opposite arm. That's really challenging for me. So one leg and the opposite arm. And then the other leg and the opposite arm. This is really good for brain health. Here we go. So do that a couple times. Now carefully lift one arm up and the opposite leg. And touch your toe. And touch your knee. And bring your elbow to your knee. And let's do that on the other side. So you're ready? I think I started like this. Touch your toe. Touch your knee. Let your elbow touch your knee. Nice job. I gotta pull my pants up a little bit. Bring your knees right in front of you. Give your knees a squeeze. And let's be a rolling snowball. So you ready? I'm gonna put my hands behind my knees and I'm gonna roll all the way back up. Did you roll up? And roll back. And roll up. And roll back. And then roll all the way up and come. Sit back down. So we did some yoga poses. Don't know what else we could do. Oh, here. We could blow our snowball right out of our hand. So practicing our breath again. Here we go. Take a breath in and blow it. Where'd it go? Here it go. Here it went. And blow it with the other hand. We could come into our cobra snake pose. So come on the ground onto your belly. Bring your snowball right in front of you. Can you see my snowball? I think so, right here. So my cobra snake, I always like to drum, drum, drum. I'm gonna push my, I don't know if you can see me, but my arms go under my shoulders. I pick my chest up, I breathe, and then I come back down. So see if you can blow your snowball. And then slither a little forward. And have some fun with that. You could even make a target. You could put a cup on one side of the room and come back, be your cobra snake, and blow your snowballs all the way into your cup. That would be kind of fun. So here we go. Let's see what else can we do. Not really sure. I did my snowball. Oh, I know what I wanted to teach you. I wanted to teach you my version of hibernating bear breath. So actually, we're being like bears right now, kind of all hibernating in our house. So show me your hand. Your thumb is your bear. Your thumb is going to take a little walk into a cave. And then very slowly, you can do it this way, you can do it this way. Your bear is going to walk further and further and further and all the way into the cave where it's nice and dark. It's going to take a rest. And then your bear is going to decide that it's time to come out because the sun is out and it's getting warm in the cave. And he's getting hungry or she's getting hungry. So very slowly the bear is going to come out. And the bear is going to come out and see the sun and look for food. And winter's done. So that's our hibernating bear breath. You can do it like this. Tuck your hand in, your thumb, and then bring your hands, wrap your hands. There you go. Nice job. Now take that really quiet bear. If you have a Beanie Baby, you can do this. If not, bring your hands right down. Take a rest. Put your hands right on your belly. Your legs could be up if you want. Your legs could be down. Feel your belly going up when you breathe in and down when you breathe out. Up when you breathe in and down when you breathe out. Now thinking of that bear that's in its cave. It's really dark in the cave. You might want to shut your eyes. You know that it's cold outside. There's not much food for you to find, but your belly's big and full from all your eating before you decided to go into that cave. There's not many sounds in the cave. It's cold, so you might want to hunker down and huddle. Maybe you want to roll over onto your side and stay right there resting. So while I count to 5, be so still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Roll over onto one side. Give your knees a little squeeze, and then come all the way back up and come sit back down. And let's end our yoga class with peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Close your eyes. Peace begins with me. Bring your hands right to your heart. Give your heart a rub. I hope you have some fun today in the snow. I don't know if it will be a lot of snow to go play in, but I hope you're safe and happy at home or wherever you are, and have a really nice day. And I'll be back again with a different video. So thanks. Bye-bye.